What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Radiohead. Yes indeed, Radiohead Fans FEELIN YOU! Come on now! Here we go. This is a request from Max Georgian Neorig. I hope I pronounced that right. Max Georgian Neorig. Max wanted to see me react to this song by Radiohead called Bloom. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I have never heard this song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there is always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't know it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Radiohead, and the video has 4.8 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Radiohead, Bloom, From the Basement. Here we go, back to the basement again. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh, interesting. Okay, he's not the drummer. I don't know who this guy is, but he's got the drum pads going. He's got a nice rhythm going, nice little pattern, kind of like a synthesized conga or bongo feel to it, which is interesting. Guitar player, this guy, he's playing a riff. He was riffing for a little bit, and I was like, why is he playing the same root over and over again? But why is it getting dirty? And I figured it out. He's got a delay going. It's not a loop. It's not a loop, and I'll tell you why it's not a loop. It's a delay. He's got a delay going, and they timed the delay. They timed the repeat of the delay to be just the slightest bit off the beat of what they're doing. So he's playing the same riff, and as over time goes, it starts to bleed back just a little bit each time. It gets a little farther away from the start. You know, it keeps pulling back and pulling back and pulling back and pulling back. And there is a very long decay on it. A very long decay. It sounds like it's about anywhere between 8 to 11 or maybe even 12 loops, and then it disappears. So that's interesting. That's really, really interesting to see how they're doing that. Man, they got to get the setting on that delay just right. Like, it has to be like to the millisecond. Like a thousandth of a second. It has to be right on cue. And the musicians have to keep that tempo, steady, like rock solid steady. Because if he starts to rush, it's going to destroy the entire thing. It's going to destroy the entire effect of what they're going for. It's not a loop, and the reason I'm saying it's not a loop is because it is decaying. It runs its course, and then it fades. It slowly fades out as it's repeating. So it's not a loop. A loop would just keep going and 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 going. This is not a loop. I love how they did that. Man, that must have been painstaking to get right. Woo! Anyway, let's keep going here. Very experimental. I don't know about this one. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's like Frank Zappa. I mean, I appreciate what Frank Zappa has done for the music world. I understand. He's contributed a ton to the music world. I get it. You know, he helped break boundaries. I understand that. And I give him all the credit and all the respect in the world. Having said that, I can't stand listening to his music. I just can't. It's just too out there. This isn't that far out there, but it's all on the same realm. And it's very experimental. I'm not sure if I'm digging this. I'm not sure. We got another 3 minutes to go. We'll see where this goes. let's just finish this. Let's just finish.
What the hell's going on tonight?
Mass hysteria!
This was hard to listen to. It was really hard.
Wow, man, freaked out.
I'll see you in the review. I'll see you there. Well, there you go, folks. That was Radiohead with Bloom. This was a request from Max Georgian Nierig. All right. Radiohead fans are probably going to hate me for what I'm going to say, and that's fine. You know, that's perfectly fine. They can hate me all they want, but I'm going to say my mind, and I'm going to give my honest opinion like I always have. Before I do give my score, let me just say, not every song is going to be a hit. Not every song is going to be a masterpiece. Not every song is going to be a #1 on the radio, okay? There are songs that artists intentionally write as fillers. You know, let's fill some time. Let's you know, we got to get another, 5 or 6 minutes for the album. Let's just quickly throw something together and fill out the song, and here we go. I don't even know if this was that. I mean, it was. I don't want to give my score. I really don't, because Radiohead fans are going to probably slam me for this, and I mean, they're more than welcome to slam me, and that's fine, but I mean, I'm going to give my reasons why, okay? Trust me, I'm going to give my reasons why. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 4.6. Yep, 4.6. I don't feel good about that score, but that is the score it is going to get from me. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I'm going to start with the good stuff, okay? I'm going to start with the good stuff. I like the use of the drum pad. That was cool. And it was really cool to start the song with it. That was the first thing. That was really interesting. It was interesting to hear that. I could hear the bass in this a little bit in parts. Bass sounded good. The drumming on this was consistent. I will say that. The drumming was very consistent. Good thing, too, because without that drumming, this song would have been a hot mess. This song would have gone absolutely nowhere. So, thankfully, the drumming was there to keep the song going, keep it moving, and give it some life, okay? The guitar playing. Look, I understand. I get it. They're trying to be experimental here, and that's lovely and that's wonderful and all. I can't stand it. I can't stand experimental like that. I just can't. Like I've said, like I made the comparison to Frank Zappa. I give all the credit in the world to Frank Zappa for being creative, for being innovative, for trying out new things and doing things that no one's ever thought about before, breaking barriers. I get it. I appreciate and I respect the hell out of him. I do. Having said that, will I ever listen to any of his material ever again? No. I listened to almost everything he has once, and man, that was a struggle. You talk about the struggle being real. Whew, that was a struggle. Like this, getting through this, I was so tempted to hit that stop button like 3 times. I actually found myself reaching for the mouse and going, should I? Should I? No. There's only another like 2 minutes left. We can do it. We can make it. We can make it. Just keep checking the clock. Just keep watching the clock. And that's where I got to the point of I did not want to listen to this anymore. I understand what they were trying to do. I get it. And using the decay and the loop and and you know, using that delay pedal set up in a decaying way to carry it over and bleed it over each. I understand they were doing that time shift. I understand that. I get it. But good Lord, it was annoying as hell. Oh my God. It was just so bad. And then his vocals on top of it. Sometimes his vocals, I like what he does. Sometimes I do. But other times I don't. And this is one of those times where his voice and his vocalization style just compounded the problem with that guitar. It was just not good in any way, shape, or form. I did not enjoy this. I really didn't. This was a struggle. And like I said, I wanted to turn it off, but I didn't. I got through it. I'm glad I got through it. Wonderful. It was interesting to hear them end how they started with the drum pad. That was interesting. A good way to do it. It was a clean way to do it. But overall, my overall experience with this, not good. Not something I would ever want to listen to again. And I know there's going to be Radiohead fans out there. They're going to hate on me because, you know, they're protecting their favorite band, and I get it. I understand. But let's be honest here. Okay, can we just be completely honest? Can you honestly tell me that this was a big hit? Can you tell me that this had radio play? Can you honestly tell me that this is a song that they would ever perform live on stage in front of a crowd of thousands of people? Would they ever do it? I don't think so. I very seriously doubt it. You know why? Because this is a filler song. That is how it comes across to me. This is a song that they put together for the purpose of filling out time. And I don't think this would ever get radio play. I can't imagine a single radio station that would ever put this on the air. Not one. Maybe college radio might. Possibly. Or some pirate radio station. But mainstream radio, this would never see the light of day. Ever. So that is why it's getting the 4.6. I did not enjoy it in any way, shape, or form. I did see brilliance. I will give it all the credit in the world for, you know, doing the experimental things, using the delay pedal the way they did to get the bleed. That was very smart. Painstaking, I'm sure. They said it just right. And I give the band all the credit in the world for keeping the tempo as steady as they did to keep that effect working. But other than that, this song really did nothing for me. So 4.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good and will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.